Hi guys, thanks for tuning in and welcome to the channel. The first thing anyone asks when they come up and see you on a new Interceptor is, what's the bike like and how's it run? Well, I can assure you it's a nice bike to own and it runs really nice, and it's something that when they come up and ask you a question like that, you can answer with confidence that it is really a great bike to own. Also, anyone that knows anything about Enfield know that Enfields vibrate, that not in this case. The Interceptor doesn't vibrate at all, or well, if it does, it's very minimal. So on a scale of 1 to 10, the vibration on an Enfield, especially the Interceptor, would be a very poor 1, if that. So that's usually something. If somebody comes up and asks you to much vibration in this bike, it's not like a classic 500 or any of the other Enfields like a Condita GT or anything like that. The vibration in this bike is very minimal. Now, another point to look at with this particular bike is the 650 Twin is a silky smooth motor. So you can get on this bike from scratch, just give it a 15 to 20 second warm up, pull in the clutch, select first, ride out your driveway, and you're off with no surgeon or anything carrying on like that, and you can just get on the bike and just ride it straight out along the road and stuff like that with no drama whatsoever. And the feeling on this bike is the best feeling I've ever seen on a classic bike, on any Royal Enfield, like way ahead of the classic 500. The old classic 500 is old school compared to the 650 Interceptor, so you are getting onto a bike with the best fueling system ever fitted to a Royal Enfield motorcycle. In actual fact, I was out on one of the local roads the other day, and I came up behind this truck pulling a horse float, and I was sitting on 50 mile an hour, 80 kilometres an hour, and up ahead of me was a double lane hill. I like to just wait till this car passed, and then I thought I'd give it till it went past him. So I passed that horse float at roughly 60 mile an hour, 100 k's. And I was accelerating up that hill, and I was thinking to myself on the way up that hill that if I would have been on the Classic, I would have been struggling about 2/3 of the way up. So I just sort of blipped the throttle, and I'm in 6th gear pulling this hill. And I thought at the time that I could have possibly, I was actually accelerating up that hill, and I thought at that stage this bike would pull 160 kilometres an hour up that hill, not down the hill, but it would have pulled 160 k's if you opened it up that hill, which would surprise you exactly how much power that bike has got. So it's a real, out on the road, it's a really nice smooth power plant of a bike, so don't underestimate the Interceptor. It's a really good bike to ride. I'm also finding this Interceptor now a very quick bike through the bends. Now I'm just getting used to it, and the gear change is really snappy, like quick, precise. No false neutrals. The downshifts are great. There's no problems in that area like this. You come into the corners too. The bike leans nicely whether you're doing left sweepers or right. All up, it's a very well behaved bike with, and what I really like, it's got really nice brakes. So when you get out there now and the brakes are bedded in better and you apply the brakes harder, the brakes can, I think the brakes got really plenty of bite too, so everything about the bike now is bedded in nicely, and it's starting to perform really nice. So overall, I think if anyone's out there thinking of buying an Interceptor, the best idea is, or whether that or the 650 GT, you should get yourself down to a dealer or something like that and place your tailbone on a test ride one, because once you ride one of these Interceptors, it's, if you've got any thoughts about whether or not you should ever buy a Royal Enfield or anything like that, or you've heard stories that they're no good or anything like, you should never buy one. This new breed of Enfield is nothing like what you're thinking about from what you've heard, and you should get down there, get your bum on the seat of one of them, try one out, and I'm pretty sure you'll think totally different about the bikes, because these new breed of Enfields are more like a Japanese bike and not like the Indian bike what you've been led to believe they like the old school ones where you're going to get out there and fix them and stuff like that, because you can just get on these bikes, go out there, turn the key, get on, start them, and away you go. So, you know, they're a new breed of bike now. So if you're after a Royal Enfield and chasing an Interceptor, I'd highly recommend you get out there and go for a ride in one, and I'm pretty sure you'll be convinced after that they are a great bike. Anyway, thanks for watching the video.